Across our state are preparing for this weekend's wintry weather system.
Duke Energy spokesperson Jeff Brooks says right now they're assembling storm response teams and making sure equipment is ready. Brooks says one of their biggest threats when it comes to something like this is ice, which can present possible challenges to our state's power grid.
It only takes about 1/4 of an inch before we start seeing tree limbs coming down, even trees coming down, and that can cause outages when they hit our power lines and damage our poles. We trim trees year-round to reduce the number of outages that we see, but we have so many trees in this area that it's always going to be a factor.
Duke Energy leaders urge you to make sure you have a plan in place, especially if you rely on electricity for medical needs. And if you're going to use a generator, make sure you're using it properly, following the manufacturer's instructions.
The NCDOT is also busy getting roads ready with hundreds of trucks and thousands of tons of salt. They started on less traveled roads this morning and then will move to interstates with more traffic. They'll also treat them closer to when the storm hits so that brine can be effective as possible. That salt mixture is designed to keep ice and snow from sticking and to make it easier for crews to clear the roads after the storm.
It's basically lowering the freezing rate on the roadway, so it's buying us a little time. Hopefully what it's going to do is it's not going to allow the frozen precipitation to bond with the roadway.
If you do see one of these trucks on the road, the DOT is asking you to keep your distance. They are spraying brine across multiple lanes, which can get on your windshield and then make it difficult to see. The North Carolina office of the State Fire Marshal is also urging residents to take extreme caution. That includes staying safe when trying to keep yourself warm. In 2023, North Carolina reported 146 fire-related deaths and 122 in 2024. Fire Marshal Brian Taylor says his team is staying on high alert with the impending weather conditions.
We're concerned because we really don't know what we're going to get. You know, with North Carolina being so large and from the mountains to the coast, you know, what level of snowfall, what level of ice, you know, we are very concerned about the ice and accumulation of the ice because of power outages. And then, of course, the snow.
Taylor also says to be cautious about heating your home. Open ovens can pose a threat because it produces CO2. Space heaters and candles are also a common cause of fires. It is also important to have a working smoke alarm in your home.